Alright, and we're back. So,
Hello.
I'm back with Stray Rogue
Hi.
and Pixel Moon. They spoke
Yo.
in that order. And Zach, we had just gotten to one of the locks, which is this one. Granted, it doesn't show a lock on it, because technically we probably could go look up the password and enter it, and then we'd get the lock here. But regardless, we weren't able to continue from there. So Zach has requested that we go back to this one and we choose Betray to see where this end leads us. So let's do that. Do you wish to jump? Press
Yes.
A. Press A if you want to jump. Press A to speak.
You're saying apple.
See, what you did there is jump. I fucking love Portal 2, man. So let's see what happens when we betray.
Let's see what happens when we kill someone.
Let's see what happens when we're an asshole.
30 seconds remain until polling closes.
Is there a fast forward button?
There is, but for some reason it shows up partially off the screen, and I can't seem to click it.
Blarg.
Zach sent a thing. Oh, okay. That's when my phone is buzzing. Was she
I would have
lying
to
to
meet
me?
Sigma Knight.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If I remember correctly, this game doesn't offer a fast forward button as much as it offers a auto button. Vote has been recorded. Please wait.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Actually, let me check and see. Oh. There we go. Yeah. So there is a skip option. You just have to select it from here.
Okay, well, we're not skipping from this point now because we haven't seen these bits.
Well, if I remember correctly, it is smart enough, hello Mankey, that if you haven't read it before, it's not going to skip for you.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Hi, Nike.
We only have 8.
Points have been assigned or subtracted.
So I was right, we wouldn't have
accordingly.
had enough points, I don't think.
Please check your bracelet
Oh, no, we
to
would've.
see your updated bracelet points.
Sigma, why? You promised. How could you? Why won't you say something? At least give me an excuse. Say you wanted to protect everybody, or you slipped and hit the wrong button. Anything. I don't care if it's a lie. Just say something.
We're just being a dick.
My
I
heart.
can't trust you anymore. Can
My
I?
heart.
You wanted this.
I does.
I see. All right then. You did it so that you could get more points, right?
I wanted to say no, but I couldn't.
Okay, good. It's that to that.
She was right. I shut my eyes and turned away.
I trusted you. Goodbye.
Luna's face twisted as she spun away, but not before I saw tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. I'm so sad. My heart sank into my stomach like a lump of lead. I'd lost something very precious. Like they say, trust takes years to build, but only a second to break. If only I could have taken that second back. But that was impossible. Life only moves in one direction, and you only get to make your choice once. The past is the past, and it stays there. Also, Monica's gnawing her hand again.
Hey,
Yes, he is. Or they are. Sorry.
Sorry.
But yes,
They
Pneumonica.
prefer the royal we.
Pneumonica is gnawing
They.
Weir hand.
Mm-hmm.
where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Clover, Flood, I'm sorry, one second. One sec, that's unsettling.
What? What's going on?
I had the push to talk set to space, and
Mm.
it kept minimizing and enlarging the screen.
Oh! That's a bit of
Clover
a problem.
yelled at Yeah. Clover yelled after him, but Tenmyoja ignored her and continued toward the magenta door. She glared at his I see a bunch of E's. Can you refresh, please? Thank you. She glared at his receding back and muttered something under her breath. Something must have happened between them.
Tenmyoji, you're going to go look for Quark, right?
Yeah, so?
I want to help.
No thanks.
Really?
Much as I'd like to say that, I need all the help I can get. Think you can give me a hand?
Of course. Let's go.
They hit it off through the magenta door together. Clover was left standing by herself, brows furrowed and head down, deep in thought. Then suddenly, she stood up straight and took off through the cyan door. Is she going to knife us a question? I turned and saw only Phi and Kay were left. Where's Dio?
He went off toward the yellow door while you and Luna were talking.
He just walked out?
Yes. He did check the results before he left.
I bet that he wasn't very happy. If Phi had chosen Betray, he'd be seen pretty with 9 BP right now.
I imagine he would. Fortunately, Phi is much too clever for that. That was why I chose Ally. It was an easy decision.
But if you'd betray her, then you'd have been able to get out of here.
Perhaps. But I made a promise to Phi.
A promise, huh? Were you really sure Kay wouldn't betray you?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
What?
You asked for this.
Oh.
I know, but we needed to fill it out.
I mean, we didn't. We had like
Oh,
2 hours, but...
I
I didn't really have a choice, though. The only option was to trust him.
Not so.
Yeah. Don't you think that's important?
Fuck.
Trusting someone, I mean. Alright. We should go and look for Quark, too.
Indeed. Best we split up, wouldn't you say?
We did say, and each one of us looked for a different area of the facility. I took the magenta door. Phi went to the yellow door. And Kay took the cyan door.
I can't skip this damn thing.
But no matter how hard I looked, Quark was nowhere to be found. Eventually, I decided to head back to the warehouse.
Dun dun dun!
Tenmyoji?
Baby.
What's going on? You found Quark?
Wouldn't be here if I hadn't.
Where was he?
Like I'm gonna tell you that.
What? Did I do something wrong?
You broke your promise to Luna.
Fucking...
I don't like people who break promises.
Oh, I wonder why.
There was no rebuttal for that. Well, I'm glad you found him.
Ha! Oh, you got some balls saying that, acting like you give a shit about him.
Is he okay? He looks tired.
He's just sleeping. Seems somebody shot him up with some kind of anesthetic.
Someone? Who?
Hell if I know. And honestly, I don't really care anymore.
Why not?
Quark's safe. Now, all I have to do is get him out of here, and this'll all be over.
Oh shit.
Yep, you remember
Wait.
now, don't you? Who's the only person in the game who has
Yeah.
9 BP?
Yeah, I know. You make it sound like you can get out right now.
I can. Well, he can.
How?
Didn't you see the results? Quark's BP is
9.
exactly.
So, you're gonna have him pull the lever and open the number 9 door?
Yeah. Of course, he's gonna need my help to do that.
But what about you? You've only got 4 BP. Even if you can get the door open, you'll...
3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking, You're thinking, oh ho, if my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door, and I'll just slip through when it's open. But that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Think I don't know that? Doesn't matter, though.
I keep seeing the server change on our chat, and I hope that it's Moon or Zach doing that.
Not me.
It's me. It's
Oh, okay.
me to refresh it.
Okay, got it.
So long as Quark is safe, then
My guard was down.
Oof.
Wow, all that what? I have to reset it again.
Me too.
I barely even saw him move. It wasn't until pain exploded in my stomach that I realized Temioji had kicked me.
Spry old bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Kept on working out.
I let out a strange sort of wheeze and collapsed to the floor. Blinking against the pain, I managed to find Tenmyoji again. He'd maneuvered Quark up to the number 9 door. Stop! Tenmyoji! Moving made me retch, and before I could recover and call out again, he'd done it. Temioji's hand pressed Quark's against the lever. He looked back at me over his shoulder.
Sorry. Door's almost open, so it's time I was on my way.
Tenmyoji, don't. Don't be an idiot. If you go through there, you'll...
Believe me, I know. But I gotta stay with him as long as I can. Couldn't live with myself if I just tossed him out there unconscious, you know?
Then stay here.
Can't do that.
Why not?
There's a killer here. It's too dangerous. I can't take that risk with Quark's life.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
See ya.
Tenmyoji, wait! Don't do this, Tenmyoji! Tenmyoji!
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the Nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Fucking...
Thanks, Robot Butler.
It's not a 4-star hotel now, come on.
That was how it ended. Had Tenmyoji died? Had Quark escaped? I didn't know. I laid my hand gently against my aching stomach and stared up at the ceiling.
You, Monica, and now you get to spend the rest of your days with Luna, who hates you.
Yeah.
She's gonna come kill us.
Faint approaching footsteps echoed through the warehouse. One of them was a killer. Whatever. It didn't matter anymore. I was never going to see the outside world again. Perhaps it would be better if I just let them kill me. I lay back and closed my eyes.
Game over.
Dun dun dun.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Every ending begins somewhere. Are the 2 achievements we just unlocked. Alright, and with that, we're gonna end the stream. Yay!
We did it.
We did it! We've completed...
Supposed to be Ganondorf laughing.
Yeah.
I thought
Wow. So we've completed... Well, completed quote-unquote 1 branch so far. I think I'm gonna leave it up to the viewers on Twitter to go vote for whose path we go down next. Actually, that's a good question, guys. Should we go all the way back to the beginning, or should we just go to the first choice with Luna and decide whether to ally or betray her?